All right, folks, how you doing? This is Brian. So, I'm doing a lot better than I was since Thursday. A lot better. So, I basically stayed Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, and I left today. So, I was at that one motel, and I went down to that motel. This last video you seen, I went down, talked to that lady, and I ended up the next day getting a ride all the way to this other town. Not going to mention any names, the town, the names, anybody, anything. To this other motel. They wanted to talk to me and stuff, and they said they got good vibes and they like me and everything. So I started working the same day I got there. We agreed on, a little bit of cash. They flipped me $20 the first day. I thought that was nice of them. They fed me a couple plates of goulash and whatever. So I did some work for them the next day. So my birthday was Friday, and I had a nice little birthday, drank a few beers, went downtown, whatever. And, I just think that they just, I don't know, I just started feeling uncomfortable. Or what the bottom line is that I'm not going to live in a motel without any cable, some other things as well, and not get paid anything. I can go somewhere and get paid for everything I do. And I just got up I packed my stuff last night. I was up early. I hit that road. I was on that road at 8:30. I walked down there. I stood out there for about an hour. People were looking at me, but I got out of there. Just like I do anywhere I go, I get out, I get a ride. I don't care if it takes a few hours, I get a ride. So this old cattle hauler picked me up today. Cool as hell, man. 72 years old. Old Peterbilt picked me up, just pulled over. I got in. That's the first time I had a ride from a cattle driver, and man, it's been a while. It's been a long while. Probably over a year and a half. He took me up the road, then bumped me up the road several more miles, and dropped me off, and ain't gonna mention no names on any of that. Gave me a brand new big can of Red Seal. So I was able to get a room. I went down and went down to the sheriff's department, no problem. They did a check on me. I walked over to this church. They put me up for a night, and really nice people. Then they gave me some food too. I could have got a lot more. I've got, basically, to be honest with you, here's what I'm looking at. So they gave me a fresh can of pineapple pieces with the juice in it. I've got a whole bag of ham, and I'm going to save this guy that works here. I'm not going to eat all that ham, so just save him some of that. Leave it in here. I got some luncheon loaf, kind of like Spam. I've got some Cheez-It crackers, oatmeal, tuna fish, cookies, chicken tuna, canned chili, canned ravioli. I'm not sitting bad at all. I'm sitting actually pretty darn good, really. I'm really not sitting bad. I even had a couple Dr. Pepper cream sodas, 0 sugars. I'm feeling good, really good. Wi-Fi works great here. Washed my pants out, took a nice hot shower. Gonna shave here in a little bit, floss my teeth, maybe do a little trimming up again. Everything's great, man. I'll tell you what, I can't complain about nothing. And so I made a call, and this is decent. Bed's comfortable. This is cool here, man. I don't mind this at all. This is cool. So I went ahead, and there's a town 30, 50 miles up the road, and I made another call today, and I'll probably get set up 1 or 2 days. He said he's got my number. He said he'll give me a call tomorrow. He said he'll do it for me. But what he told me is this particular motel, it's locally run, and they've had some problems with people destroying rooms in the past, and he knows the people, and he's just now able to let people in the rooms and stuff. So that's how that goes. It's people, like I was telling you before, these other homeless people, they ruin it. They ruin it for a brother like me just coming through, getting rooms, traveling. But what I'm trying to say is, for right now, because it's not, feasible for camping or anything, I can just literally hitchhike all around and just do these rooms through the sheriff's department minister. So every town, you can go just about every town there's a motel, and just bump each night, 1 or 2 nights, each night, 1 or 2 nights. I did this for a whole winter. I mean, every night, I did the whole winter like that. Every couple of, sometimes I'd get churches to put me up a week, but a night, 2 nights, 3 nights, do some little work, pay for it, get some more nights, book on to the next town, maybe hit a casino. If I made some money, made 400 or 500, got a place for a week. Just, I was able to go through like the whole winter and be housed. And it was like, I don't know how many motels I stayed in. I'm going to say probably over 50 of them. And I'll tell you what, yeah, it's amazing. Did a lot of work. But it's just, I left there because I didn't feel comfortable. And they were just starting to get a little bit last night. Just get a little bit, you know, I try to be a good dude, man. They were nice, but they were funny style. She was really kind of, I don't know, a little bit kind of on the weird side, just kind of beyond weird, just kind of kooky, you know. I got out of there. I didn't feel comfortable. There's 3 of them there. They had their 3 kids staying there, and they're nice people. They're super nice people, but they just started like they didn't want me there. So I left, man. I can feel stuff out, man, within a day or two, decide whether I want to be there or not. It ain't going to work for me just getting peanuts. They're not even getting paid. The owner's so damn cheap. He's not even paying them, so they really ain't going to be able to pay me hardly anything. And I almost wanted to just kind of like just walk away the first day, but the husband was a super nice guy. They were nice people. They really were. But you know, it was my birthday the other night. Nobody offered me no food or nothing. They made dinner last night. They didn't come up and say, hey, would you like a plate of something? Nothing. So I'm just like, you know, I don't really want to be here. And another kicker is my food card it's active, it says, but they haven't posted anything on my account. So that really ticks me off there. So that food card's pretty much worthless. It's got $2.16 on it, and that's it. So that kind of pisses my ass off. I think what I'm going to do is walk over to this Dollar General when it gets dark and go over there and get me some Pepsi or something. So I can get like one of them liters for like $1 or whatever. So I'm going to do that. But anyway, that just really ticked me off. It really did. So I'm wondering if that card, it says a balance on there or whatever. I wonder if that actually really, if that card will work, if I can actually do that on what I got on here. Probably not. It's probably worthless now. It had $1,200 on it, but it just goes to show you, man, you really got to be ever so careful what you do when you walk into stuff. You go into, I'm not doing any more of these work for room motel crap. It ain't going to happen. There's got to be money involved, so I can take pride, do professional work. They'll take care of me. If they don't want to do that, I'm done, man. You know, there's so many things that be done to a lot of these motels if they were willing to fork out some bucks, but they don't want to. They're cheap. All they want to do is pack them in a dumpy motel and not give the customer a decent motel to stay in. I'm like, you know, why would you want to do that? You know, whatever. Ain't my circus. I'm not the monkey. Popping that C and drinking water up the ass. Eating good too, man. Really eating good. I'll have something later on here tonight, and that'll be good. I've eaten really good today. So was really hungry, man. I didn't have much to eat this morning. I think I had a pack of tuna fish, so I ate like about a quarter can of that luncheon loaf Spam, a can of little small can of Vienna sausages, and a can of spaghetti and meatballs. So that was all right. And I'll save that other ravioli, that other stuff, and I'll probably have some more ham. And I've got them powdered eggs. So, and then there again, if he gives me 2 days at that motel, I can go down to a food bank, pick up some food. Either way, man, you know, I can just kick back there and relax for a couple of days, and I'll be okay. But yeah, this is a decent little room. There ain't nothing wrong with this little room here. It's got a nice little bed to it. Look at all the plug-ins. My God, that room I was in, I had one plug-in, no cable. I got cable here. Nice little heater. You know, I wash my pants out. You know, you can't beat it. You can't beat this. This is pretty phenomenal, actually. So I like it. And you don't hear me bitching. Yeah, it's got a nice bright light to it, and turn it off or just one of them on, pretty decent. Yeah, it's got 6 plugins, man, plus another strip over here. Yeah, it's got, man, plugins up the yin-yang here. Yeah, this is cool. This ain't bad at all. I don't mind this a bit. Hell, I'd stay in a place like this for months. As long as the Wi-Fi works good, it's clean. I can take a hot shower or bath, you know, a couple times a day. You know, I'm good, man. So, yeah, you can just... So that's what I've been doing, prepping. And then what I'll do tonight, later on, I'll spend a couple hours, I'll prep the next town as a backup, you know, in case that don't see, it might not, then people may not want to. There's a whole, you're going to run into some obstacles. So yeah, today, hitching out of that little town there, I'm going to throw a couple more videos on because I did them hitchhiking today, so I'll put them on. They'll come after this. Or no, they won't. What I'll do is I'll put them on, and that's when I left today, okay? And that'll show, you know, how I was hitchhiking and then how I got a ride. I wasn't doing the video when he pulled over. I put it in my pocket. It was a little chilly this morning, but it got up to about 50. Tomorrow's supposed to be 55. The next day, 60. I kicked myself in the ass for getting rid of my window cleaning stuff. That really, even in the winter, you're able, if you can get to where temperatures are like 60, 70 degrees, 65 degrees, you know, coming before spring, I make a killing doing windows. And like I told you, I get in a situation now, I'm on a mission now, man. Really vigilant on anything I get, any cash I get, I'm saving 75% of it. Anything. Somebody gives me money, I'm saving my cash, and I'm just using the bare essentials to get by on, what I just need to get by on, and that's it. And anything else, continuously lighten my load more and more, so that big pack I got, that'll start slimming out. I got rid of a pair of pants and a shirt that had some paint stains. I just got rid of them. I didn't need them no more. They were kind of ripping in the crotch a little bit. I got rid of them. I don't wear tacky stuff. And when it gets crappy, socks I trash them, and I just go get a 6-pack somewhere, you know, a decent pair of socks. And any socks I got, if they're crappy, I just throw them. Same with underwear. Really, all I need is like 3 to 4 pair of underwear. 4 pair of underwear is plenty for me. If I had the money, I'd just buy them a couple pair of ex officios. That's it, and wash them out by hand every night, and they'll last forever. So that's what I'd be doing. I've got plenty of decent t-shirts, you know. I've got like, I think 5 shirts, 6 shirts, that's plenty. 2 pair of pants and a decent pair of camo shorts, sweat hood, a coat, gloves. This another month, things will start warming up considerably, man. Winter will be gone. By another month, 6 weeks, winter will be done. Spring will be here, and I can start getting busy on really trying to sock some cash away, because I want to sock away. This summertime, I want to sock away between $5,000 and $10,000 and not touch it, so I can get through this next winter. I got a very serious feeling things are going to get absolutely frickin' tight as hell here soon. I just do. So I'm going to start shifting my focus more towards survival prepping for mobile prepping, and then really looking at some areas that would be conducive to go and bug out, or go just somewhere and be totally private and live off the grid if I have to. That's where it's getting. There'll be no more kicking back like on my birthday having a 12-pack. There'll be no more of that. I mean, I just wanted to have fun for my birthday. It only comes around once a year, you know. I don't do drugs or nothing like that, but I don't even want to spend money on sitting back having a 6-pack and relaxing and just watching. I don't even want to do that anymore. I want to save my frickin' money and just eat like a pauper, literally, and just save your damn cash no matter what. Set up a plan, set up a system where you could save your damn money no matter what. And if I even got to, man, you know, I can slim it down where if I'm not really making a lot of phone calls, just stay to this $20. I'm doing a $40 a month now, but $20 a month, 1 gigabyte. I don't give a damn about data, and just doing everything online the night before. $20 a month card, buying a couple of them, so I'm always a month ahead. I've got a backup phone, and really start trying to do some online stuff, figure some stuff out. I'm going to get back with you guys, download this, so take care. This is Brian over and out, Mr. Backpack. See how I roll?